This is the Fix My Hair from Aunt Jackie's, and it's an intensive repair conditioning mask, and I'm going to put this on my hair. Okay, so this is how my hair is looking after, and ooh, got that in my eye. My hair is like between 4B and definitely some 4C. I would say more right up in here is 4C. Gets a bit dry. This part is pretty easy to moisturize. So what I'm gonna do right now is detangle. So, well, I think I should first do my 10-in-1 leave-in treatment spray. This spray I got from actually Burlington. They sell a lot in their hair department, or I don't know if it's hair department, but they're kind of like, so this has many different oils infused in it. And I'm just gonna spray this. I like to kind of shake it as I'm spraying. Spray this throughout my hair and detangle. Big comb first. Just kind of get through it. The ends. The front is a lot easier to detangle than the back. Whew. Some snags up in here. Now I like to take some oil to put on my scalp. This is a beard, they call it a beard oil, but it's a hair oil, so it's got grapeseed, almond, castor, jojoba, vitamin E, and essential oils. So everything you can read on it. I'll put the link of how you can get your hands on this oil. She's a stickler for good products and natural products. And no, she's not paying me at all. I bought this with my own money. It's about $11.99. Just kind of massage it in the scalp. And now, after I massage that on my scalp, I like to separate the hair that I'm going to put the Bantu knots in. So, just going to separate it. A lot of girls separate their hair like this when they have a style like this. So, separate all of that. All the top is what I Bantu. Whew. I kind of finger coil the rest, so all of this I'm going to Bantu. Okay. The way I find this works good is if your hair is nice and saturated and wet. And I usually work with the top first. So I'm going to be using my denim brush. I got this comb slash brush from Sally's. It's like $2.50. It's a real nice comb. This is really good for wash and goes. So anyway, I'm going to separate the front. I don't want my Bantus too tiny. They work better when they're nice and thick. The struggles of a natural girl, honey. Okay. From Aunt Jackie. This is just a defining curl custard. Just gonna put a little bit of that in, just a little bit. And then comb it out. And then after that, I'm going in with the ice curls for Aunt Jackie's. And this is the Glossy Curling Jelly. This actually is my first time using it, so I'm hoping this is gonna come out good. Just a little bit. Make sure to get the roots to the tip with this. And I love working with this. It's like I have to use this Narobi Mouse. I will be putting this in just a little bit. Don't ask me why, but I love it. I love the smell of it. I just love how my hair looks with it. And now I'm gonna separate it. Don't want them too small. And just start at the root. And I literally don't use pins or anything. I just start at the root and twist, 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 and then twist it around. Whew. I'm gonna have to wash my face again so it don't break out. And then twist at the root. I'll show you guys again when I get another good piece. And then twist. You want everything twisted. This takes about a day to dry. So I do sit under dryer for a little bit. Ooh, and then I let it air dry. So actually tomorrow is when I'll be taking these down. Again, I don't want my sections too small. I find that bigger sections dry better for me than the smaller sections. Everybody's hair is different, so, but for me, bigger the better. And the bigger the curl, nicer the curl. And I'm gonna detangle again because I find that I have to keep detangling my hair. Okay, I wanna make sure it's saturated. Root to tip. Going in again with the curl a la from root to tip. Hey, honey. Sometimes I'll leave this and I don't do anything, but this time I'm gonna go ahead and do some, what do you call them? Finger coils. This section first. Gel. Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel from Aunt Jackie's as well. And I did finger coils, but I don't want them to be super tight, so I'm kind of raking my hands through everything. And as you can see, some of it's kind of straight. But this is where my love comes in, which is my sponge. I need another one. And I like to use a small hole side. And I always go clockwise. When I'm done with that, I want to make sure my hands are very dry, because I don't want my Bantus to frizz. So I just, you can put oil on it. Actually, I probably should put oil on my hand, but we'll see. Just gonna take them apart like this. Pull them up. Pull all of them up. So once I separate with my hands. I kind of just pull at them to elongate them a little bit. And then I always take my hand through them like this, kind of pushing them back away from my face. It always looks even better like the second and third day, but yeah, you just want to make sure everything's blended with the short hair. And how I do that, ooh, I got something in my eye. I go in with a comb. This is the comb. I don't really like these holes in it. It's for the twist, but they don't work as good as a sponge to me. And then kind of going through. Now this is when I kind of touch the short part with the longer part to make sure everything is blending. Kind of pulling up and out, just being very careful. Then I'm going to take my Lotta Body gel. This is the control gel, edge control. You can use a toothbrush, you can use whatever you want. It works for you. And then one way you can make these even make it higher is kind of pulling at it, going in the root and just pulling up. And I like to do it more in the center.